guys, what's up? It's Sam. Today I'm going to be talking with you about how to get motivated, whether you work from home, you work for yourself, or you're a student and you want to stay focused on studying throughout the day. I actually do all of those things. I work from home as a photographer, I edit a lot at home, I work for myself as a photographer, and I'm in nursing school. So I have to keep myself motivated a lot or else I get very distracted throughout the day and I don't get a lot done. And there's nothing worse than being finished with the day and not feeling like you got anything completed even though you worked really hard throughout the day or you couldn't stay focused. So today I'm going to give you some hacks that I use myself to keep myself motivated throughout the day. The first hack I'm going to teach you guys is getting up early. This is the hardest thing for me to do because I love my sleep. And when I actually do it, it makes my whole day better because I can set the tone for the day if I wake up early, and it just makes things a lot better. So waking up early is really good to get your body going for the day. If you sleep in, you are more likely to actually be tired throughout the day. You need like 7 or 8 hours of sleep in order to stay focused throughout the day, so getting enough sleep the night before is very important to staying motivated throughout the day also. So the prep actually starts the night before getting enough sleep. Next thing after I wake up is I actually make a checklist of all the things I have to do today, usually in the order that I am planning on doing them. So I plan out my day and I plan out the times that I plan on doing them. So I'll kind of sporadically plan more important things throughout the day, clustered with things that go with them. So if I'm like studying for nursing school for an exam, then I will put that kind of towards the beginning of the day where I can really stay focused. And if I need to edit something that day, then I'll cluster that with like responding to client emails and stuff like that. That way I'm not switching back and forth between work and school mode all day long. So making a checklist is really important for prioritizing, giving yourself enough time to do things. And then with that, you are giving yourself a blueprint throughout the day. That way you know when you're starting and when you're stopping and how much time you're doing it. One of the things I try to do when I'm unmotivated is to get into the right mindset. This can make or break your day. So when I realize I'm kind of in a fog or I'm not paying attention to something as easily as I could be, I try to get in the right mindset. I try to remind myself why I'm doing what I'm doing and remind myself that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and if I can get through X, Y, and Z, then I will be good for the day. Staying positive is a really important way to keep yourself focused. If you're not positive or confident in what you can get done throughout the day, it'll make it a lot harder and a lot longer to get things done. So you really want to make sure you're staying positive in what you can get done. And part of that is just setting realistic expectations. Which leads me to my next point, setting realistic expectations. This kind of goes along with the mindset and the checklist thing. You set realistic expectations with yourself by putting things on your checklist that you know that you can get done that day. Then at the end of the day, you'll be happy with the stuff that you got done. So setting realistic expectations includes providing enough time throughout the day to get what you need to get done finished on your checklist. So if you know something's gonna take you at least 30 minutes, but you're probably gonna goof off for like 10 of that, make sure you give yourself 40 minutes to do it, because if you don't get it done in 30 minutes, then the rest of your checklist is off and you could feel bad or want to give up the rest of the day. I always try to set realistic expectations on the amount of work that I can get done and also the time that it's going to take me to finish each thing. If I can't seem to get completely motivated, one thing I like to do is to get the circulation in my body going, so I will stretch or exercise or something like that. And a lot of that includes stretching and yoga. And if you can get your circulation going, you'll actually be able to focus more because your mind will be awake and it will have enough oxygen to actually think. So if you're kind of in a bog, one thing that you can do is go for a walk. And going for a walk improves your circulation throughout your whole body. It'll get your blood pumping, and after you kind of calm down from your walk, you'll actually be able to focus more than if you didn't go on a walk. It kind of wakes your body up, which is really nice. Another thing that you can do to get your body in the right mindset is drinking a hot beverage. Now this could be caffeinated or uncaffeinated, but something I really encourage is drinking herbal teas. One of the things I do in order to help me focus is I actually drink herbal peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is decaffeinated, so it's not going to give you a crazy energy boost or something like that, but I will get into another kind of tea that can help you out with energy. But it can do several things to help you. Peppermint tea can actually ease your stomach, so if you're kind of nervous or have an upset stomach, it can actually ease your stomach and help you kind of relax. It's also a muscle relaxer, so it can help relieve like tension headaches and muscle aches and stuff like that. So if that's another reason that's causing you to not focus very well, it kind of just puts your whole body at ease, which is really nice. Another reason I commonly can't focus is because my sinuses are clogged or I just can't relax. So not only does peppermint tea help your whole body relax and helping your muscles just kind of chill out, is it actually clears your sinuses and helps you breathe better. And the more oxygen that you're getting to your brain, the more you're able to focus. Drinking peppermint tea or having peppermint be diffused into your house is a great way to actually help your concentration and improves memory retention. So if you're having trouble focusing, peppermint tea can help you relax and it actually helps you focus. Not only can it help you focus, but studies have shown that if you drink the same thing while you're studying as you do when you're taking an exam, the memory recall actually improves when you're drinking the same thing. Whether that be peppermint or not, if you like coffee and you want to drink coffee and you drink coffee while you're studying and then coffee while you're taking the exam, your memory recall can actually be better. If you're looking for something more caffeinated than just peppermint tea, you can drink green tea, which is an anti-inflammatory, which also calms your body down, and that will give you the energy boost that you need to help you study. Something a lot of people take for granted is that your brain actually needs a ton of oxygen in order to learn new things or think through problems or problem solve. So if you're ever stuck trying to solve a problem at work or trying to solve a problem on an exam, stop and just take a few deep breaths and really let the oxygen get into your lungs. If you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, it actually helps with concentration also. So take a couple deep breaths the next time you get stuck on a problem at work or homework. And the last, probably one of the most important things, is to know when to call it quits. If you've had a long day and you've been very productive and you've gotten a lot of things done on your checklist and you're tired and you're starting to feel like you can't focus anymore, caffeine may not help. So you might want to just learn to call it quits. Stopping when your brain is ahead can actually be a great way to help improve memory retention, and then you can just relax the rest of the day, and it's much nicer to enjoy the rest of your day instead of being exhausted because you did way too much and overworked yourself too much. If you're studying and you're trying to cram for an exam, one of the best things that you can actually do is sleep. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't study and just take a nap, but if you're well rested and then you go study and you actually take a 20-minute nap, that can actually improve your memory retention and recall by like 20 to 30%. So sometimes it's actually better to just study what you know and then go take a small nap. Sleeping moves memory from short-term into long-term memory. So if you just kind of have been repeating something and you're not sure it'll stick, go take a 20-minute nap after you learn it and it'll move it from short-term to long-term memory, and then go study it again later and see how much easier it is to study it. I hope you guys liked this video on how to stay motivated and concentrated in a healthy way. I do a lot of these things all the time to help keep me focused and motivated throughout the day, and I just think it's really important to take a healthy approach to focusing. Instead of just shoving energy drinks in your body and being exhausted all the time, it's so much better to get a proper amount of sleep and focus and drink the right sorts of things and think the right sorts of ways in order to help you focus and improve your motivation and concentration. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've enjoyed telling you about all the ways that I stay motivated and concentrated, whether that be studying throughout the day or working. I find it really helpful when I just either take a break or take a deep breath or set realistic expectations for myself, and it's a really good way to stay concentrated in a healthy way. I hope you guys find these things as helpful as I have throughout the years. They are tried and true methods of staying focused, and I think it's just important to take care of your body and listen to it and to know when it's telling you to stop or to take a break. I want to hear all the ways that you guys keep yourselves motivated and concentrated throughout the day, so let me know in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys next time.